hey, this random topic is something I care about, and I'll just keep anonymity of anything, of anyone, and I won't even confirm or deny whether this is a real experience or not. Um, I believe as a friend, one should be able to warn another friend if the other friend posts something offensive on social media. And Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, if they post something offensive, it can hurt them in the future. And so, as a friend, we would want to reach out and, better privately message or privately face to face and say, hey, this post is offensive and maybe you should want to take it down. And sometimes it's vague whether it's really offensive or just meant as a joke. But we should always remember, like when we do public post, what's funny to the poster, like genuinely funny, that actually can be a totally harmless, can actually severely be detrimental to other people, right? Like if it's about race or religion or sports, like those top three, and also anything else, right? So we got to take care of our words because as long as they're public, they not only may look bad and make people who post them look bad, but also, as long as they're public, you don't know who's gonna see it. It's not only at the moment the people who are able to see it, but future people, right? Think generations later. And so we need to take, of course we know this, take responsibility in what we post and what we say. But my real angle in this video is there's an implicit responsibility as a community member or just simple friend or just good friend, a great friend, just reach out, be gentle, and just say, hey, this post is not so good and you could take it down if you'd like, and see what happens. And hopefully they have the better judgment and do the right thing. And of course, if one has a huge media platform, it's sort of inexcusable, like post something bad. But of course, there may be exceptions if one is super drunk at the time, but as long as it's corrected, and if that is the case, like super drunk, just say it that I was super drunk, apologize, and take the post down. That's it. But be conscious about actions taken and also the consequences that follow those actions. And I think that's a good message. And I feel now that I'm still continuing doing the 30 days of random topics, I feel like maybe posters should be more embedded in like sort of more responsibility sort of thing. That would be pretty cool. And so this is a random topic that I came up with, and the theme of this video is not random because I find like I'm the person who kind of really don't like when things go out of hand due to carelessness or immoral or just not thinking things through, and that's sort of my pet peeve. And I'm not like super annoyed or bothered by it, but it's something I just feel kind of proud to say it on like a public video post. And I think it's important that people follow the implicit responsibility of like, be a good friend, be a good community member, and reach out and private message. But of course, don't assume that when someone posts something offensive and long time it wasn't taken down, please don't automatically assume that their friends haven't reached out to that person. Maybe that person know what was done wrong and just, I don't know, consciously don't decide to take the post down. And I feel, to be honest, a little bit nervous of saying this because I don't want to like be controversial, but I feel like it could be one of those controversial things because sometimes you can't tell if it's just a joke or very offensive. But like I said earlier, if I did, I kind of blanked out. Yes, I did say it. Like, people should be conscious of the fact that what's funny to them may not be funny to everyone else. And that's the real criteria. Anything public is universal, and it could also be permanent. Impressions are permanent too, sort of. Like, you can redeem yourself, but it really depends on what you did. And yeah, that's my video, and hope you enjoyed it. And there was another thing I wanted to mention, but if I forget about it, then I remember. Even if it's like controversial or not, like whether it's really funny or not funny, and you can't really tell, go to the most basic sort of logic. Imagine all kinds of people, individually, of all race, all background, all age, taking turns to read or watch the post, and ask yourself if the post is offensive in any way, shape, or form. Thank you for listening. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye bye.